Hello, everybody. We are here with the beautiful Desmond from Nigeria, and he is doing wonderful things to help with his community and is building a wonderful little team of people behind him to assist him in his endeavors. And he is all about unification. He's all about a pure message of unifying Africa together as a country. Rather than a continent of different countries, and bringing peace to Africa. So there's no more kind of warfare between them, which is wonderful too. So Desmond, do tell everybody about you and your gorgeous heart and what it's about. Thank you.
Hi. First of all, Shona, I want to say thank you for having me once again. We've been doing this thing ever since, so it's really, really nice to be here. I am Desmond Mahdheebah Omoragbon, and I have a brand, and it's called the Mahdheebah brand. And how would I start? The Mahdheebah brand basically is a community enrichment program, and it was basically formed for the sole purpose of bettering human life and community development and making people see light through different perspectives. And the brand as it is right now, we engage in community service. We talk about ways to better our community and make lives a little bit much more, how do I say, reasonable, much more, sorry, give me a minute. Hello, can you hear me? Sorry.
Yes.
Make life a little more better, more accessible. I'm sorry, I had network. Much more accessible for people. So what we do is partner with organizations that organize programs, that organize youth development programs, and we just partner with them, and then we find a way to collaborate and make things a lot better, and then organize shows, and then we do seminars as well. So we talked about organizing a seminar some time ago, so where you can meet all these people and try to connect them to a higher realm, spiritually and physically. So it's basically what we do, and there's so much, I keep saying there's so many things that we need to do because we're not yet at that level where we're supposed to be at the same time. So we first of all need to align our mental capability, our mentality basically to that spiritual realm that will give us that limelight to connect to the world as it is, or the world as it may be in the grand scheme of things, basically. So I am super excited to be able to do that thing and connect with people like you, Shauna, and a lot more people from around the world to try to make this thing a reality, basically,
Yes, and I look so forward to helping you with that. And of course, very, very soon, Heather and I will join you and your team and help you with that mindset and core soul connection, and help you to bring the core of yourselves out so that you can achieve all your purposes and objectives in the world, as you beautifully are trying to do already, Desmond, which is absolutely wonderful. And you're such a joy because you're always such a glow and smile, and you're full of light. Your light is something that is so required in the world, and you're in the perfect place to align the spine of the world, which is Africa, because every single person, no matter what color their skin is today, every single person originates from Africa.
From Africa, exactly.
Yes,
so
you are the core. You are the core people of alignment in this world.
Of the world. Yes. And not until we ourselves as Africans start to see ourselves as more than just blacks, put the racism behind, put the underdevelopment behind, put also the negativity behind, and look forward to what is yet to come, what we can actually achieve, we will still keep lagging behind. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to open the eyes of people, to see what we can actually do. We are actually strong as a people, but that's the thing. We have to be a people as individuals, there's only little that we can accomplish as individuals, but as a team, as a conglomerate, as a collective, it's like, so there's like no limitations to the things that we can do, you know. So we just have to first open our minds to the knowledge, to the realm of infinite possibilities, you know. And once we can open our mind to that realm, you know, we'll be able to we'll be able to accomplish literally everything, you know. Like, I don't know, I know people who know me personally know that there's a quote I always say, and that's, you know, I can do all things, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And it's like, it's the same for everybody. We all can do literally anything that we want to do. We just have to open our mind to the possibility of it actually happening. And once we can believe that we can do that thing, that's it. It's like 50% done already. You know, once you believe that you can do that thing, it's like 50% done already. So, you know, you just have 50% more work to put in, and it comes to reality. It's that simple, you know.
Yeah, and you know, that's the beauty of you, Desmond, because you're all about that Christ consciousness in the collective, and you've always shared that, and that's what we've always shared between ourselves, and what you share with your community, and what as a collective we are going to share worldwide with all people. And it's just a wonderful thing to you know, be that support mechanism for you
And
to do that.
and you know, yeah.
Do carry on, Desmond. Oh, he's just frozen for a moment. That's okay. Yeah, can you speak now? Yeah, okay, good. If you can.
Yeah, and you know, the amazing thing, yeah, right, right. Are you with me?
Yes, I am with you. Yeah, just
Okay. So the amazing thing about my collective, about the Mahdheebah brand, every individual that is among us is part of the Mahdheebah brand, is that, you know, they're all unique in one particular area. You know, they're like very, very good in one particular area, and then that area revolves around every single thing that has to do in the world. You know, we're talking about sports, we're talking about fashion, we're talking about spirituality, we're talking about handwork, we're talking about teaching, like literally everything, every little area of the world. Politics, involving politics, entertainment, you know, dance, you know, drama, everything. It's like there's somebody in the brand that is really good in one of these areas, and that's why we're in the brand. You know, it's like a conglomerate of people with like different skills, different talents, you know. So there's somebody can teach some other people, you know. So when you bring individuals with distinct talents, with distinct skills.
yeah, I mean, it's just frozen a little bit there, but I know a little bit about what he's doing. Yeah,
you know, and abilities. If you bring all of them together, there's like no limitations to what they can achieve. You know, so I put all these people together and accomplish one simple goal. You know, it's like bringing 1 and 2 and 3 together, and then they can chase one goal. But if we all go individually, and you know, and you're trying to achieve your goal by yourself, it's possible, but it's harder. It might take more time. It might be a little bit more complicated, right? When you have other people who can chip in a little bit of idea, chip in suggestions and stuff, you would get there faster, and you know, and you'll be able to carry a lot of people along. So the thing about I hopefully, so I hope soon enough you get to meet each and every one of them. You'll be amazed by what they have in their heads. You'll be amazed by the ideas, the initiatives that they carry as individuals. I genuinely can't wait where we can actually have like a sitcom for like everybody, and we can talk, you know, and deliberate together and have one big family reunion or something like that.
yes, it would be lovely. You've brought some vital points up there, Desmond, which I'm just going to clarify as we're speaking, because it is about unification. It is about the unity that Desmond speaks of. Each and every single person in this world is a beautiful aspect of God in their core of their being. And each person has an innate gift that only belongs to them. And it's so wonderful that Desmond is naturally unifying and beginning to unify Africa through attracting the people that are in touch with their aspects in Nigeria. And I can't wait to meet your team, Desmond, because I know for a fact if you've attracted them, they're just going to be absolutely stunning people. And I can't wait to share with you all and assist you in moving forward, because that's what this is all about. And you have actually summed up the whole meaning of what we're doing here through Conscious Living Global. Bringing that unification of a collective and each individual aspect together in their purity and authenticity to create a unified humanity and restored humanity and restored world that is deeply in love with each other on a divine level, and that is wonderful. Now, I'm going to ask you as well to explain what your name means, because it is actually the definition, isn't it, of what you're doing. It's a lovely your name. Can you tell everybody what that is?
Right, my name Mahdheebah. I get that question a lot, so I'm actually very, very happy you're asking me, so I get the chance to tell the whole world. The Mahdheebah in itself, in its name, simply means love. That's what it means basically. Now, if we're to expatiate on the name, it means the spirit of giving, the spirit of sharing, the spirit of family. Basically. So why I really love the name, basically, really though, is because it explains what we're called for. Every single person, every single human on the surface of the earth was made significantly to love, right? And I'm talking not just some people love people because of something, maybe because you're getting something from that person, that's why you love somebody. I'm talking about pure love. How do you say love without gain? That's what Mahdheebah stands for. Basically, it talks about the spirit of giving, being able to attract people and share love, pure love, and then and also giving, and also uniting people regardless of ethnicity, regardless of skin color, regardless of boundaries, just being able to come together, see people as an extension of yourself. And that's basically what it is. You love yourself as a person, so how you love other people the same way you love yourself, right? So that's basically what it is. No boundaries, pure love, families and everybody as the same, being able to share what you have, to share your gift, to share your talents, to share everything that constitutes you as a person with other people, and that's what Mahdheebah stands for. Basically, it means love, it means family. And that's it.
Yeah, and that is absolutely you and what you're bringing to the world through what you're doing, which is absolutely fabulous, that it just encompasses all that you are in your spirit of unification, seeing the world as your family. And as we know where there is pure love, there is no hate. And everybody that you're bringing together, I know, will be of that pure love, because you are of that pure love, and it just shines from you. You glow with it.
Exactly.
And it's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful that you are part of this adventure with us, and we look forward to as well. I don't know whether you've seen this as well, because I know your connection isn't always wonderful, but we are going to be doing radio shows and things like that. So I look forward to what your radio show with your little team will, or expanding team, your growing team of beauty, will put out there, because it's going to be awesome what you put out as a whole in your little collective, becoming a bigger collective day by day. Yeah. Can you hear me, Desmond?
Yeah. Shona, yes, I can hear you. I'm always ready whenever you call on me, so long as, because I know what you're doing is really remarkable, and I know that it's going to benefit not just myself, it's going to benefit not just Africa, it's going to benefit the whole wide world. So, I'm totally in for that, and that's why you have my support anytime. Anytime you call on me, so long as our network don't mess things up. I'd always be there. So it's like no restrictions to anything you have going on, and I really support you. And I give you, I don't even know much credit. You deserve much credit because this isn't easy to take so much time off your personal life to better the lives of other people, to improve the standard of living of other people. It's remarkable. It's simply endearing. So like I envy you. I want to be like you when I grow up. So it's really cool. So yeah, for thumbs up, keep it going. So yes, do call on me anytime you need me, and you have my full support all the way from Nigeria, all the way from Africa. We are solidly behind you.
Oh, bless you, as we are solidly behind you. That's the beauty of the pureness of the connection with the people that are coming in here. And yes, we will do lots together, Desmond, for the betterment of the world whole, globally. And, you will, your message of unification will touch everybody. And, if people want to connect with you, Desmond, to enhance your vision or learn from you and your pureness, and assist you in your endeavors, I'm going to say to them, look for Desmond's information on our website. It's a toughworldouthere.com. And he will help you, and you can help him, as well as what we're doing here together. And we will help this world to grow and learn all about that Christ consciousness that exists and the purity of that deep, divine, sacred love that can be felt between all people in the collective. And all the people that are coming into this space have that quality about them. But Desmond, you are really a shining example, and at a very young age too. Can you just tell us how old you are, Desmond?
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said, can you just tell everybody how old you are so they know how beautifully young you are and have such a wonderful vision?
Well, I'm 24 and I'm still growing. So yeah, that's my age.
I've known you since you were 21. Yeah. And we've been growing and sharing together and building together since, haven't we? Yeah. And it's always been such a joy to connect with you, Desmond. And as I say again, to connect with him and his message and assist him, or have him assist you in connecting with your purity of heart, which is what he's all about, and unification. You can find his information on our website, which is itsatoughworldouthere.com. And we will look forward to all the developments that come from you and your team that's growing so beautifully. Is there anything else that you want to share with everybody, Desmond, before we sign off?
Well, basically, you said it all. You've hit the nail on the head. Anybody trying to connect, feel free to hit us up anywhere. My name is always on the website. She called it out earlier. Feel free to reach out. And I need you to remember something, right? You were not on your own. You were not alone.
That is so true. That is frozen for most important.
That's why you were not born alone. Basically.
Yeah. That is so true. You are not alone.
God gave you siblings. Even Jesus, during his time on earth, he had disciples because God knew he couldn't do it on his own. So we can't do it on our own. That's why we need somebody. Just connect, right? Reach out to people as an individual, but as a group, as a conglomerate, you can achieve so much more. I like to define it as a car with an engine. There are cars that have engines and then they move just fine. They move just well. And there are cars There are other cars that have engines, but they also have nitrogen, right? You know what nitrogen does? Nitrogen makes the car a lot faster. They call it NOx. Those for my friends who play Need for Speed and games like that. You know, it's nitrogen. It makes the car go faster. So I see yours as nitrogen to your car. You know, whatever you want to achieve, you can achieve it normally. But with nitrogen, you can achieve it faster. You see the difference, right? So that's basically it. So why not connect? Why not establish a chain of connection? You know, establish a team. However you want to do it, we could give you ideas. We could join in. We can prefer solutions to your problem, whatever it is. I just need you to always remember that you are not alone. There are people who also feel the same way and who have felt it in the past, and they can definitely help you out through that trying moment, through that situation. So also, this also goes for people who have organizations or little establishment that they want to make into big things. They want to make into like big establishment. You can definitely connect with me. You know, I could put words out for you. You know, I could connect with you. I could tell you stuff that I feel like I already know. You know, I can learn from you as much as you can learn from me. All right, so reach out to me. I got you anytime, any day. The Mahdheebah brand is always up. We have a Facebook page. We have an Instagram page. That's Mahdheebah blog. We have our website, www.mahdheebah.wordpress.com. Feel free to reach us through any of these mediums. Also connect with me through my friend here, my wonderful friend Shona and Hill, you know, and visit our website as well. It's talkwithouthere.com. You know, you can easily reach out to me through any of these platforms. We're totally here for you. We're trying to help you. We don't need nothing from you. We just need the betterment of the world at large. And that is our sole purpose as individuals, to make the world a better place. You know, not to make it a better place for ourselves, but to make it a better place for everybody generally, even our kids unborn. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what the Mahdheebah brand is trying to do. That's what Shona and Hill is trying to do. That's why we're going through this whole process, you know, taking time out our personal lifestyle, taking time out our own personal schedule to make out this time for you guys, for the world entirely. And that right there, it's our God-given like talent. That's why we were made. That's our basic fundamentals as human beings. Like I'm out of like words and vocabulary to like describe this thing. I just need you to really understand that, you know, the world is relying on us, like on every single one of us. The world is relying on us. So please, let's try to make this thing work. Let's work together. Let's work together to make this thing pop. It's Desmond Mahdheebah here, and on behalf of the Mahdheebah brand, I really, really want to say thank you to Shona. For real, thank you to Heather. Thank you to the whole Talk Out There team. Our crew is amazing. I can't wait for us to start going on vacations and stuff like that, you know.
Oh yes, we will be doing. We'll just be playing around the globe
So yeah, so hopefully you guys will be hearing from my team really, really soon. Hopefully, really, really soon. You would hear what they have in mind. You'll be able to, like, you know, pitch out from their brains as well. They have so many things stuck up upstairs, and they're just looking for an avenue to like let it out, to show what they're good at. You know, Shona, and that's actually true. There's like so many people with talents, with skills, but they just don't have an avenue to like show it to the world. You know, they don't have the platform to like establish or like, you know, bring this thing out to the world for the world to see. And that's why we're here, right? Creating that platform for these guys to showcase their talent, to showcase their skills, to let loose to the world. And I'm really super excited about that. I'm really super excited about that possibility. The thought of it is just giving me pure joy. It's giving me Mahdheebah joy. So,
you are joy afoot, Desmond. I just always love sharing time with you, and you sum up the purpose of us beautifully, because our purpose is your purpose, and we share it, and we have always shared it together, and we walk side by side as we are seen by side here, and we will share much time in the future together, helping everybody to connect with their pure love and humanity through that. So thank you very, very much, Desmond, for being with us today and taking this time out. And Thank you, God, for giving us connection. That has lasted for the call. Because that's always a risk when, you know, connections are not always wonderful. Yeah, we thank
Yes.
you. We're very much
Thank you.
for the possibility of this conversation. And thank you, Desmond, again. Such a joy.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, yes. And thank you, God, for good connection. Facebook almost made me look like a computer illiterate today, though. But, you know, thank God for Zoom as well, you know, for the connections. But, yes, you know, where there's a will, there's always a way. So there you go.
Good message to finish on. Where there's a will, there's a way. Thank you, Desmond. Bye for now.
Right.